loving you is a mistake, then maybe I'm not ready to become right. I knew from the beginning there were lines we couldn't cross. I knew that getting closer meant accepting what we lose. Still every conversation made the distance disappear. You became the kind of person I wanted always near. There were reasons why we shouldn't try, but feelings don't read warnings when they come alive. I told myself to stop and told my heart to wait. Then you smiled and every rule became harder to obey. Kung kasalanan ng mahalin ka, hindi ako tatakbo. I know there are things between us that can never be simple. Maybe we're not supposed to have a future, but that doesn't make what I feel less real. Maybe some doors are closed for reasons we don't understand, but my heart keeps reaching for the one it wasn't meant to have. If loving you is a sin, then I'll confess it tonight. If wanting you is wrong, I won't pretend that it feels right to say goodbye. I know you're someone I probably shouldn't call mine, but if I had to choose again, I'd still choose you each time. If this love is forbidden, if the ending is already written, I'll carry every consequence for one more moment with you. Kung kasalanan ng magmahal, handa akong umamin, because I'd rather face the truth than lie about what I feel. I don't need you to promise me forever. Maybe we'll have our nights like this. I know there are boundaries I should never cross. Wanting something doesn't make it ours. I can love you quietly. Maybe all we'll ever have are conversations after dark. Small stolen moments that somehow leave a permanent mark. I know there are boundaries I should never cross. Wanting something doesn't make it ours. Hindi kita pipilitin na piliin ako. I know some kinds of love are better left unspoken, but if my heart keeps saying your name, I'll let it speak inside me without asking you to stay. No fantasy disguise. I know exactly what I'm risking in your eyes. The world may never understand why I hold a feeling without a plan. But love isn't always something we get to organize. Sometimes it arrives before the reasons can decide. You don't have to answer or confess. I can carry my heart. Kung mali man ang nararamdaman ko, aakuin ko, but I won't call you a mistake just because you're impossible. You taught me that a heart can choose without permission. Maybe this dream can't survive. Still, if I could return to when we met, I'd choose that feeling without regret. One more memory, one more second before reality calls my name. I know I can't keep you, I can't rewrite the circumstances. Some loves only exist in the space between two people. But don't ask me to pretend that you meant nothing. Yeah, you meant too much. If this is the price, then I'll pay it in silence. No dramatic promises, no desperate defiance. I will steal your peace to prove I'm sincere. I will make my feelings something you should fear. Respect every boundary you decide, even if my heart stays on the other side. And if tomorrow teaches me to finally let go, I thank every moment that made me feel this much. Paulit-ulit kong pipiliing maging totoo sa nararamdaman ko. Not because I wanna break what's written, but deny my heart won't make it disappear. Some loves are lessons, some loves are seasons, some stay unfinished because timing has its reasons. I don't know what will become when the years move finally learn what love can do, I'd still be grateful that my heart once found you. Kung kasalanan ang magmahal ng taong hindi talaga pwede, handa akong magkasala ng paulit-ulit. Not because I wanna hurt anyone, because some feelings are impossible to unfeel. If your life feels lighter without me, I won't ask you to carry me. I noticed how your smile changed when I stopped asking why, how the room felt quieter whenever we tried. Maybe I became another weight you had to carry, another conversation that made your heart feel heavy. I kept holding tighter because I was afraid to lose, but love can't breathe when one heart feels forced to choose. So if freedom is the thing you've been trying to find, I won't stand in the doorway and call it mine. Kung mas magaan na walang ako, sabihin mo lang. I won't make you stay when your heart wants to leave. I loved you enough to want your peace, even when that peace means walking away. I don't want to be the reason you feel trapped. I don't want your forever to sound like a sentence. If you're happier without me, I'll give you the freedom that you need, even if letting go takes everything inside of me. I won't hold your heart hostage just because mine wants you near. If your life gets lighter without me, I'll disappear without making you feel guilty for leaving here. If freedom is what you wanted, then freedom is what I'll give. I'd rather lose you honestly than keep you somewhere you don't want. I used to think more effort could repair every crack, but sometimes love gets tired from trying to bring itself back. You don't have to make me the villain to explain. You don't have to invent a reason just to ease the pain. Maybe we became two people pulling opposite ways, and no amount of holding makes a bridge stay the same. Hindi kita pipigilan kung saan ka mas payapa. If another road gives you room to breathe and take it, I won't call your freedom betrayal. I won't call your leaving proof that I wasn't enough. If you're happier without me, I'll give you the freedom that you need, even if letting go takes everything inside of me. I won't hold your heart hostage just because mine wants you near. If your life gets lighter without me, I'll disappear without making you feel guilty for leaving. No guilt trip, no final speech, no list of what I gave, no counting every sacrifice like love should make you stay. I won't turn every memory into another chain. I won't use what we survived to make you stay in pain. If your heart needs distance, I can learn to respect it, even if every part of mine still wants to protect it. Love isn't ownership and caring isn't control. Sometimes the kindest thing is giving someone room to go. Baka sa pagalis mo, mas makilala mo ang sarili mo. Maybe I'll discover mine in the empty space you leave. I don't wanna be remembered as the person who held you back. I want the last thing you remember to be that I understood. Go breathe, build the life you couldn't build beside me. I won't chase the door after you close it. I wish I could say this doesn't hurt, it does, but pain doesn't give me the right to keep somebody who wants to be free. If loving me became heavy, put it down. You don't have to carry my heart for the rest of your life. I'll pack every memory carefully, leave no reason for war. I won't turn your goodbye into something we fight for. I won't ask who you'll love or where your future goes. I won't compare myself with somebody Now you're beside me, wishing you were somewhere else. If you're happier without me, I'll give you the freedom that you need. Even if letting go takes everything inside of me, I won't hold your heart hostage just because mine wants you near. If your life gets lighter without me, I'll disappear without making you feel guilty for leaving here. If freedom is what you wanted, then freedom is what I'll give. I loved you enough to stay, and I love you enough to let you live. Kung mas magaan na walang ako, handa akong ibigay ang kalayaan na gusto mo. Go. Be happy, be free. I'll learn how to live without holding you. I don't need you beside me to hope that life becomes gentle with you. Maybe that's what love becomes, when holding on is no longer the point. Yeah, I still remember every little thing you wanted, the places you dreamed of, the life you kept describing. I used to picture myself standing there beside you. Now I picture you smiling even if I'm not beside you. That's the strange part about finally letting go. You can miss somebody and still want them to grow. I don't need to be the person who gets to see it. I just want your future to become something you believe in. At ang gusto ko lang naman ay mapabuti ka, kahit hindi mo na ako kasama. If another road makes you happier, I won't stand in front of it. If another life brings you peace, I hope you don't feel guilty for choosing it. I just want you to be okay, even if I'm not the one beside you. I want your dreams to find their way, even if I disappear from the view. If the world becomes kinder, I hope you let it hold you close. And if you never come back, I hope you still become everything you wanted more. Yeah, I won't pretend that I'm completely over it. There are nights when I still wonder how you're doing, but I don't let that question pull me backwards. I learned that caring doesn't always mean returning. Some people deserve a future bigger than the relationship, and sometimes the kindest thing is not becoming a limitation. Hindi kita pipigilan kung saan ka man dalhin ng buhay. Go find the version of yourself you kept waiting to become. Take the chances that scare you, leave the places that make you smaller, and never think you owe me a life just because I once loved you. I just want you to be okay, even if I'm not the one beside you. I want your dreams to find their way, even if I disappear from the view. If the world becomes kinder, I hope you let it hold you close. And if you never come back, I hope you still become everything you wanted. No final bargain, no condition in the sentence. No remember me attached to every blessing. I don't need a future where you feel obligated. I want your happiness even if our story is ended. I already know what you meant to me, and I can carry that without asking you to carry me. May pagmamahal na marunong umalis ng tahimik. No slam doors, no accusations, no desperate last minute. Just two people accepting what the road became, taking separate directions without turning love into blame. If someone asks me what I want for you, I'll say peace, good people, and a life that feels true. I hope your mornings become easier, and the person in your mirror finally feels proud. I don't need to be there when the dream comes true. I just need to know you didn't stop dreaming. I don't wanna be a wound you have to carry into your future. I don't wanna be a child chapter you can remember without pain. If you ever think of me, don't feel sorry. Just remember that once there was somebody who genuinely wanted good things for you. Go higher, go farther, don't wait for permission. Take every open door that aligns with your vision. Build a life that you described when the nights were still young. Don't let losing me become the reason you stop. I know I can't protect you from every hard season, but I hope you trust yourself when you question the reason. Keep your heart soft, but don't give it away. Learn from the past without letting it dictate today. Kung saan ka man mapunta, sana maging masaya ka. Not because I'm watching, not because I need to know, but because after everything, that's what I still hold. I just want you to be okay. Even if I'm not the one beside you, I want your dreams to find their way. Even if I disappear from the view, if the world becomes kinder, I hope you let it hold you close. And if you never come back, I hope you still become everything you wanted more. I just want you to be okay, even if my name fades away. Maybe loving you means accepting I won't be part of every day. And if that is what freedom looks like, I'll learn to let you go. Because the deepest kind of love can want the best for you without needing to be the one who knows. At ang gusto ko lang naman ay mapabuti ka, kahit hindi mo na ako kasama. Go live, go grow, go become, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Maybe I wasn't the right person for you to love, but loving you made me want to become better. To become better. Yeah, I knew I had rough edges when you first came around. Parts of me were lost, parts I hadn't figured out. I had habits I defended, little flaws I couldn't see. Then you made me notice what they were doing to me. I started listening more instead of needing to be right. Started choosing calmer words whenever we'd fight. I stopped making promises I knew I couldn't keep. Started looking at myself instead of losing sleep. Hindi ako madaling mahalin, alam ko iyon. But every time I saw you hurting because of me, I wanted to become somebody safer for you to keep. Maybe I wasn't enough when you first knew my name, but loving you made me wanna change. I wasn't the right one, maybe that's the truth, but I kept correcting pieces of the man I gave to you. I changed the way I spoke, I changed the way I stayed. I became more honest with every mistake I made. I wasn't perfect, I never claimed to be, but if you couldn't love me, I still wanted you to see I was worth becoming better for. I remember every time you said you needed space, I gave you room even when I wanted your embrace. I learned that love isn't grabbing when you're scared. Sometimes you prove you care by showing you care. I questioned why I shut down when things got uncomfortable, why silence felt easier than being vulnerable, why I made you carry feelings I was scared to name, why I defended my pride instead of changing the game. Unti-unti kong inayos ang sarili kong magulo, not because you demanded it, but because I understood. You showed me where I needed to grow, even if you never got to see how far I'd go. And maybe that's the cruelest part. I became better while we were falling apart. I wasn't the right one, maybe that's from the reasons we would fight. I stopped saying that's just me when I knew it wasn't true, because that excuse was keeping me from changing. To me, mga bagay na huli ko nang naintindihan, but understanding later is still better than never learning. I can't undo every moment that I made you feel alone, but I can carry the lesson and leave the damage behind. Maybe you'll never witness the changes that I made. Maybe someone else will meet the man you helped create. I wanted you to meet him before you walked away. You didn't have to stay to make the lesson matter. I wanted to be better for you, not perfect, not someone else, just better. The kind of man who could hear your pain without becoming defensive, the kind who could love you without making you prove it. And maybe I learned too late. I changed my reactions, changed the language, changed the way I handled all the damage, changed the habits I used to justify. Started looking at myself instead of asking why. No more pride when an apology was needed. No empty promises because you were leaving. I learned that love is action, not a sentence you will repeat. It's how you treat somebody when the conversation gets deep. Hindi ko hinihingi na bumalik ka sa akin. I don't need another chance to prove what I learned. If another person gets the version I work to become, I hope I treat her better because of everything we've done. You were never a project I was trying to complete. You were the reason I discovered what was underneath. And even if the ending wasn't what I wanted it to be, some part of who I am now exists because you saw me. I wasn't the right one, maybe that's the truth, but I kept correcting pieces of the man I gave to you. I changed the way I spoke, I changed the way I stayed. I became more honest with every mistake I made. I wasn't perfect and never claimed to be, but if you couldn't love me, I still wanted you to see I was worth becoming better for. And if somebody asks me why I changed so much, I'll never say I did it just to make you come back. I did it because loving you showed me who I could become. Hindi ako ang tamang tao para mahalin mo, pero naging dahilan ka para itama ko ang sarili ko. At kahit hindi na para sa'yo, salamat. I knew I had rough edges when you first came around. Parts of me were lost, parts I hadn't figured out. I had habits I defended, little flaws I couldn't see. Then you made me notice what they were doing to me. I started listening more instead of needing to be right. Started choosing calmer words whenever we'd fight. I stopped making promises I knew I couldn't keep. Started looking at myself instead of losing sleep. Hindi ako madaling mahalin, alam ko yun, but every time I saw you hurting because of me, I wanted to become somebody safer for you to keep. Maybe I wasn't enough when you first knew my name, but loving you made me want to change. I wasn't the right one, maybe that's the truth, but I kept correcting pieces of the man I gave to you. I changed the way I spoke, I changed the way I stayed. I became more honest with every miss. Wanting to be loved correctly isn't asking for too much. Maybe it's just asking the wrong person to understand. Spent so long apologizing for my needs, thinking wanting reassurance made me weak. I learned to accept the silence, accept the doubt. Tell myself that real love means figuring things out. I made excuses for the days you disappeared, called it patience every time I swallowed fear. But somewhere underneath all that pretending, I knew my heart was asking for something different. Hindi pagiging makasarili ang mangarap ng tama. I don't need perfection, I need somebody who means it. Someone who doesn't make affection feel borrowed. Someone whose love doesn't leave me feeling hollow. I shouldn't have to shrink to make somebody stay. I shouldn't call it love when I'm losing myself each day. It's not selfish to want to be loved the right way, to be held with intention, not remembered only on certain days. It's not selfish to ask for a heart that doesn't play. I deserve somebody who treats me like love is something worth protecting every day. Hindi sobrang humiling ng tamang pagmamahal. I just wanna feel safe inside the person calling me there. I don't need constant messages from morning until night. I don't need somebody watching every move in my life. I need honesty when the conversation gets hard, a hand that doesn't disappear whenever I show my scars. I need someone who can listen without turning cold, someone who keeps their word when nobody knows, someone who can disagree without making me afraid, then choose to work things out instead of walking away. Hindi ko hinihingi ang buong mundo para sa akin, just enough consistency to know that I matter. If I give you my heart, don't treat it like a spare. Don't make me wonder if you're only staying there. It's not selfish to want to be loved the right way, to be held with intention, not remembered only on certain days. It's not selfish to ask for a heart that doesn't play. I deserve somebody who treats me like love is something worth protecting. Yeah, I used to think my standards were the problem, so I lowered every wall just to keep somebody around. I called bare minimum effort something special because I was scared that asking more would make me difficult. But love isn't supposed to feel like a negotiation where basic respect becomes a rare occasion. I don't need diamonds, I don't need perfect lines. I need someone whose actions match the words every time. Hindi ako demanding dahil gusto kong respetuhin. I am not difficult because I want communication. I am not selfish because I need consideration. I won't apologize for wanting something healthy after spending years pretending unhealthy was enough. Maybe the selfish thing was abandoning myself just to keep someone else comfortable. So let me dream about a love that doesn't make me question my worth, a love that feels steady, not something I have to earn. Every morning, someone who sees my flaws and still speaks with kindness, someone who knows my heart and doesn't use it against me. No more chasing, no more proving, no more shrinking every time somebody starts moving. No more accepting half love just because it's available. No more calling emotional distance somehow forgivable. I want a partner, not a puzzle I keep solving, a home, not a place where I'm constantly dissolving. If you love me, let your actions make it clear. Don't make me beg for something that should already be here. Karapatan kong mangarap ng pagmamahal at tama, not because I think I'm better than anybody, but because I finally learned what asking for too much. It's finally knowing what love should feel like. Hindi ako humihingi ng sobra, gusto ko lang mahalin ng tama. And this time I won't feel guilty for wanting that. Maybe being alone is better than being remembered. Only when somebody needs something. I got used to conversations that came and went. A message when you wanted me, then silence when it ended. I learned not to expect too much from a notification, because attention without intention is another kind of isolation. You'd ask how I've been when you needed somewhere to land, then disappear again before I could understand. I used to wait for every little sign. Now I see the pattern and I'm finally protecting mine. Mas mabuti nang walang kausap kaysa kinakausap lang pag gusto. I'd rather hear my own thoughts than feel like someone's option. I don't need constant attention, I just need something real. Don't call me when you're lonely if you won't stay when I'm low. Don't open doors in my heart just because you need somewhere to go. I'd rather be alone tonight than be somebody's temporary home. I'd rather have an empty phone than wonder why you never call when I need you most. If you only want me when it's convenient, then silence feels more honest than your words. Mas mabuti nang mag-isa kaysa maging tao lang na hinahanap kapag kailangan. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't hate you, I just finally understand. You liked having access, not necessarily holding my hand. You knew I'd answer even after every disappearing act, so you never had to wonder if I'd still be coming back. I made excuses because I wanted to believe that maybe underneath the distance there was something you could see. But being someone's backup isn't love, it's standing near the door while they decide if you're enough. Hindi na ako naghihintay sa mensahe walang laman. If you care, show it when there's nothing you need from me. I don't need grand promises or perfect timing, just consistency when no one is watching. I'd rather be alone tonight than be somebody's temporary home. I'd rather have an empty phone than wonder why you never call when I need you most. If you only want me when it's convenient, the silence feels more honest than your words. Mas mabuti nang mag-isa kaysa maging tao lang na hinahanap kapag kailangan. No more midnight, no more random check-ins, no more disappearing and returning like nothing happened. No more giving you my peace when you needed attention, then acting like the distance wasn't part of the connection. I don't need to punish you, I don't need revenge. I just stopped volunteering for a cycle that never ends. You can miss me, but missing me isn't commitment. And wanting me around doesn't mean you know how to keep it. May sariling halaga ako kahit hindi mo ako piliin. I don't need somebody's temporary affection to validate my existence. If your interest only wakes up when you're bored, then I would rather close the door. Empty phone, quiet room, clear mind. Sometimes loneliness is cleaner than being used. There was a time I'd take anything just to feel connected. A short message, a little attention, one reason to believe you still care. Not anymore. I'd rather miss somebody than miss myself trying to keep them. Now I'm choosing quiet over another half-hearted cathartic conversation, choosing peace over temporary validation. No more measuring my worth by who remembers my name. No more calling inconsistency something romantic just to make it stay. If you want me, meet me where the effort is equal. Don't bring me affection only when your night gets difficult. I can be alone and still feel complete. I can walk away without making loneliness defeat. Hindi ako reserve kapag wala nang ibang malapitan. If you need somebody, don't make me your emergency. I want a love that arrives before the crisis, a connection that remains when no one needs fixing. So let the phone stay silent, let the night move on. I'd rather wake up peaceful than wonder what I did wrong. I'd rather be alone tonight than be somebody's temporary home. I'd rather have an empty phone than wonder why you never call when I need you most. If you only want me when it's convenient, then silence feels more honest than your words. Mas mabuti nang mag-isa kaysa maging tao lang na hinahanap kapag kailangan. And if you ever wonder why I stopped answering the way I used to, it's not because I stopped caring, I just started caring about myself too. Mas mabuti nang walang kausap. At least the silence doesn't pretend to love me when it needs something. I never asked you to stay beside me every minute. I only wanted to know that I mattered when you weren't here. I don't need your name lighting up my phone all day. I don't need every hour filled with something you say. I know you've got your own world, your own things to do. I never wanted every road to lead back to you. I can understand distance, I can handle being apart. What hurts is feeling absent while I'm standing in your heart. I don't need constant proof, I don't need endless attention. Just one honest reminder that I still have a place in your intentions. Hindi ko hinihiling na nandyan ka palagi. Gusto ko lang maramdaman na may halaga ako sa'yo. That's all I ever wanted, to feel remembered without having to ask. I don't need every second, I just need something real. Sometimes one small gesture can say what silence can't conceal. I don't need you beside me all the time. I don't need every moment to be mine. I just need to feel that I still matter when the days get loud and everything gets scattered. I don't need constant words, I don't need you to prove your love each day. Just let me feel I'm important in a quiet, honest way. You don't have to cancel plans just because I miss you. You don't have to answer instantly whenever I text you. I know life gets busy, priorities move. People get tired and sometimes don't know what to do. But there's a difference between needing room to breathe and making someone question whether they should leave. A little thinking of you can change a heavy night. A simple take care can make the distance feel alright. Hindi ko kailangan ang buong oras mo. I only need enough care to know I'm not forgotten. I don't wanna become another obligation. I wanna feel like loving me is still a choice you make. I don't need you beside me all the time. I don't need every moment to be mine. I just need to feel that I still matter when the days get loud and everything gets scattered. I don't need constant words, I don't need you to prove your love each day. Just let me feel I'm important in a quiet, honest. No pressure, no demands, no impossible schedule. schedule. I don't need your attention every time your phone is available. I can respect your silence when you need a reset. I just don't want affection to become something I have to request. Don't make me compete with 1,000 other priorities, then wonder why I question where I stand in your story. Love doesn't need to be loud to be convincing. Sometimes consistency is the loudest thing you can give me. May halaga mo kahit hindi mo ako kasama. That's the feeling I've been trying to explain. I don't need a spotlight inside your whole life, just a little space that tells me I still belong somewhere in it. You can be busy, you can be far, you can have your own life. Just don't make me feel like I have no place in it. Maybe I'm asking for something simple, not more time, not more messages, not another promise, just consideration, the kind that makes distance feel different from indifferent. I can wait, I can breathe, I can give you your freedom. I can understand the days when you're caught in a season. I don't need 100 calls or a calendar full. I just need your actions to remind me I'm not invisible. If you care, let it show in the smallest details. A remember story, a question, a message when the day fails. I won't ask you to carry every feeling that I feel, but I need enough honesty to know the connection is real. Hindi ako humihingi na sobra, gusto ko lang maramdaman that when the world gets busy, I still matter in your plans. If you need space, I'll give it without turning cold. Just don't leave me guessing if the love is getting old. I can handle distance, I can handle change. What I can't keep carrying is feeling easy to replace. I don't need you beside me all the time. I don't need every moment to be mine. I just need to feel that I still matter when the days get loud and everything gets scattered. I don't need constant words. I don't need you to prove your love each day. Just let me feel I'm important in a quiet, honest way. You can chase your dreams, you can build your life. Just leave one little signal that I'm still worth the fight. I don't need forever written perfectly in front of me. I just need to know that somewhere in your heart there's still a place for me. Hindi ko naman hinihiling na nandyan ka palagi. Ang gusto ko lang maramdaman na may halaga ako sa'yo. I thought I did something wrong. I searched every memory, trying to find the moment you stopped loving me. I replayed every conversation from the beginning, every little argument, every time I saw you leaving. I wondered if my words had finally pushed you away, if something I forgot had changed the way you stayed. You used to look at me like I was where you belonged, and suddenly your answers became distant and short. I blamed myself before I ever blamed the truth, because losing you felt easier when I could blame what I did. Akala ko may nagawa akong mali, akala ko kailangan ko lang ayusin ang sarili. So I kept apologizing for things I couldn't understand, trying to hold together something already leaving my hands. I kept asking what changed. You kept saying nothing, but something did. I thought I made you change. I thought I was the reason you became so cold. I kept searching for my mistake while you were already letting go. Now I finally understand why your love disappeared from view. You didn't change because of something I did. You changed because you found somebody new. I noticed little things before I understood. The phone turned over, the sudden distance in your mood. You started having reasons why you couldn't stay, and somehow every reason sounded different every day. I kept defending you whenever somebody asked, saying you were tired, saying work was making you stressed. I protected your silence because I trusted what we had while you were quietly building ng pagbabago mo. May iba ka ng pinili, kaya nag-iba ang trato mo. That's the truth I didn't wanna hear, because it means I spent all that time fighting a ghost. I thought I made you change, I thought I was the reason you became so cold. I kept searching for my mistake while you were already letting go. Now I finally understand why your love disappeared from view. You didn't change because of something I did. You changed because you found somebody. I check my behavior like evidence on the table, looking for a reason that can make this feel stable. I blame my temper, blame my distance, blamed every night I wasn't perfect in your presence. I thought if I found a mistake I could repair the damage, but you can't fix the door when somebody changed the address. I was trying to solve a problem you never explained, while somebody else was getting the version of you I beg to say. Masakit tanggapin na hindi ako ang dahilan. Sometimes people leave because their hearts already moved, and that's not a failure I have to carry forever. It's simply the truth I needed to discover. So no, I won't apologize for a crime I never committed. Maybe I wasn't perfect, maybe I made mistakes, but I won't turn every flaw into an excuse for your betrayal. You could have told me, you could have let me go honestly. Instead, I spent nights fighting myself for something I didn't do. Now, cutting every question that was never mine to answer. No more measuring my worth against another person's presence. I don't need to know what they gave you that I couldn't. I don't need to become somebody else just to feel good. You made your choice and I finally see it clearly. The distance wasn't random, the ending wasn't sudden. You were already somewhere else while I was trying to save us. And I was calling you silence, patience. Hindi na ako maglamanap ng kasalanan sa sarili ko. I'll take responsibility for my mistakes, but not for your decision. If you found somebody new that you wrote to walk, I won't chase behind you asking why I wasn't enough. Maybe someday I'll thank the truth for hurting this badly, because it finally gave me back the part of me I lost. I thought I made you change, I thought I was the reason you became so cold. I kept searching for my mistake while you were already letting go. Now I finally understand why your love disappeared from view. You didn't change because of something I did. You changed because you found somebody new. And maybe that's the hardest thing to know. I wasn't losing you because I failed. I was losing you because your heart had already chosen another road. Akala ko kung mali, pero ngayon alam ko na hindi ako ang nagbago. Ikaw ang may nahanap na iba. You hurt me, I'm still here. I remember every night I cried without making a sound. Every time I felt alone while you were still around. I swallowed words because I didn't want another fight. Held on to the hope that we'd eventually get it right. You gave me reasons to leave, I found reasons to stay. Even when my heart was begging me to walk away. I know love shouldn't always have to hurt this much, but I still remember why I fell for your touch. Kahit anong sakit ang binigay mo sa akin, nandito pa rin ako, minamahal ka pa rin. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm holding on too tight, but my heart still chooses you when it gets quiet at night. I don't know if love should feel this heavy, but I still know what I feel. No matter how much you hurt me, I'm still here loving up on you. Maybe I'm holding on to a promise my heart believes. I've seen your worst days and stayed through every storm. Saw the side you hide from everyone who comes along. I know you're not perfect and neither am I. We've both said things we wish we could rewind. Sometimes you push me away when you need me close. Sometimes I act strong when I'm hurting most. Yeah, we became two people trying to love through our scars, still searching for a way back to where we started. Hindi ibig sabihin na nasaktan ako ay wala na akong malasakit. I can't forgive what happened without pretending it didn't hurt. I just wish you know I'm staying because I love you. No matter how much you hurt me, I'm still here loving you. No matter how many times I break, my heart still runs to you. I could walk away tonight, I could disappear from your view, but something in me keeps saying I don't wanna give up on you. Yeah, I know the red flags, I know the nights, I know the difference between wrong and right. I've counted every reason that can make me go, still I remember why I stayed before. This isn't about pretending everyone is fine, it's about believing something good can still survive. If love is a choice, then I made mine clear. I'm not promising perfection, I'm promising I'm here. Pero hindi ko rin gusto mawala ang sarili ko. If I stay, I wanna supposed to learn how to love better. I don't want another cycle where we hurt, then apologize, only to repeat the same pain on the different nights. I want your hand without having to beg, your honesty without wondering what comes next. If we're gonna stay, let it be because we both decide, not because one of us is terrified of goodbye. I'm still here, not because it doesn't hurt, because somehow I still believe there's something worth saving. Maybe someday you'll understand how many times I almost left. I don't need you to be perfect, I need you to be honest. I need us to stop hurting each other and start becoming better. I've been patient, holding the line, trying to separate the love from the damage every time. I wanna erase the scars and pretend they're not real, but I still believe two people can learn how to heal. Hindi ako aalis kung may dahilan pa para lumaban, but I won't destroy myself just to prove that I can. If you reach for me, I'll reach back without hesitation. But love needs two hearts making the same decision. No more silent punishment, no more turning every disagreement into heartbreak. If tomorrow gives us another chance to start, I'll bring the lessons with me, not the weight inside my heart. You don't have to promise me forever tonight, just show me that tomorrow you're willing to make things right. No matter how much you hurt me, I'm still here loving you. No matter how many times I break, my heart still runs to you. I could walk away tonight, I could disappear from your view, but something in me keeps saying I don't wanna give up on you. Maybe I'm holding on to a promise my heart believes, but if we're gonna love again, let it be something we both believe. Kahit anong sakit ang binigay mo sa akin, nandito pa rin ako, minamahal ka pa rin. Pero sana sa pagkakataong ito, matutunan natin hindi na kailangang masaktan para malaman natin mahalaga tayo sa isa't isa. Maybe we met at the wrong time, but somehow you became the right person. No label, something real. Yeah, we laughed like best friends on the hardest days. You knew how to pull me from 1,000 different ways. We cared like lovers but never said the word. Stayed somewhere between what we felt and what we feared. No anniversary, no title beside our names. Just late night conversations and familiar little games. People asked what we were, I never knew what to say, because the label never made the connection more real anyway. Dahil may mga bagay na hindi kailangang pangalanan. I knew you mattered before, I knew where we were going. You knew my quiet moods, I knew when yours had changed. We understood each other without needing to explain. Maybe timing was the problem, maybe life had other plans. Maybe two right people can still miss their chance. Some people leave no photograph, but leave a memory. I remember in the nights that felt like holidays, little jokes that still make me laugh today. You could turn an ordinary room into somewhere I could breathe. Being understood made everything feel easy. We never needed grand gestures or reservations, just honest conversations and ridiculous observations. Maybe that's why losing something without a name can hurt more than losing something everybody knew was real. Hindi kita sinisi sa mga bagay na hindi natin kayang ibigay. We both had dreams pulling us in different directions. You had places you needed to go, I had pieces of myself I still needed to know. Maybe staying would've changed what we were, maybe this has kept the memory pure. No title, no status, no box, we had to fear. Still every conversation someone carry weight in it. I don't need a label to prove you were important. Some connections become permanent without becoming official. We had no perfect ending, no dramatic final scene. Just life getting louder than the space in between. May mga taong dumarani para mag-iwan ng ara. You reminded me genuine people still exist. You showed me what it feels like to be truly seen, and I'll carry that lesson into what comes next. Maybe we weren't meant to build a house together. A permanent mark. If our paths never cross again, I hope life is gentle with you. I hope the world gives you the happiness we couldn't give each other. I hope somebody holds your heart with the patience you deserve. And when you remember me, I hope you don't remember the ending first. Remember the laughter, remember the quiet, remember how easy it felt to simply be ourselves. Wrong song, right person, strange little story, no perfect ending, but the memories stay worthy. We didn't need forever to make it meaningful. Sometimes a short chapter can still become beautiful. No bitterness, no blame, no need to rewrite it. What we had was real and I'm grateful for it. I won't ask where you are or who you're with. I won't turn your future into something I compete with. If happiness finds you, I hope you let it stay. Even if I'm nowhere near the life you're building today. Kung maalala mo ako, sana may hindi sa labi mo. Not a regret, not a question, not something to endure. Just one quiet thought from a life we once shared. There was somebody who loved me completely and cared. Somewhere between us believe no photograph, believe a memory you never forget. No label, no promise, don't live forever. Just two people who found something real at the wrong time, and somehow that was enough. When your life gets busy, when everything starts changing, I hope somewhere in all that motion you still remember me. I hope you chase every dream you ever talked about. Take every chance, find every road that takes you out. Become the person you always wanted to be, even if that future has no place for me. I won't ask you to slow down because I'm scared. I won't make my feelings your way to bear. Go build your world, let your whole life expand. I'll learn how to release what I once held in my hands. Pero sana kahit malayo ka na, maalala mo pa rin ako. Not every memory has to hurt just because it ended. Maybe one day you'll hear our old song and remember how we laughed. I'm happy for your future, I really mean that. I'm just afraid I won't exist inside it. When you remember me, I hope it's with a smile. Not because you want me back, just because I mattered for a while. When your whole world changes, I hope you remember my name. I don't need you to stay, I just hope I won't become someone you used to know one day. I've been telling myself I'll be fine if we grow apart, but some nights that sentence doesn't convince my heart. I imagine you surrounded by people I never meet. New places, new routines, new streets beneath your feet. You'll have different conversations, different plans. Maybe somebody else will understand your hands, and I'll probably smile when I hear you're doing well. Even if there's a little I can never really tell. Hindi ko hinihiling naman at pili kang pareho para sa akin. Change everything you need to become who you're meant to be. I would never want my love to become your limitation. I just hope distance doesn't erase the connection. People evolve, priorities rearrange. Growing means accepting everything must change. If the future gets crowded and the old days disappear, I hope one quiet corner still keeps me. When you remember me, I hope it's with a smile. Not because you want me back, just because I mattered for a while. When your whole world changes, I hope you remember my name. New city, new dreams, new names in your phone. New places, a life of your own. I won't compete with the future waiting for you. I just want the best version of life to happen for you. No guilt trip, no reminder of what we had. No desperate message when the distance gets bad. Love isn't ownership, it isn't a chain. You can leave my side and still leave something behind. Maybe I'll become a story you tell someday, a chapter that quietly faded away. Maybe you'll remember the jokes that made no sense, the late night conversations, the little incidents. Kung minsan sumagi ako sa isip mo, sapat na iyon. I don't need a monument in your memory, just one quiet thought you really cared about me. Maybe that's all I want, just remembrance. Because I cared about you more than I know how to explain. I showed it imperfectly, but I meant it. If life gets loud, if everything changes, if years put distance between us, I hope you never think you were ordinary to me. You weren't. Go chase it, go build it, go become who you see. Don't make room in your future just because of me. I'll learn how to smile when I hear that you won, even if part of my heart wonders what we could have become. No bitterness, no pressure, no reason to stay. I won't make my sadness stand in your way. If another chapter Sa panahong naging totoo tayo, I don't need forever to prove it matter. Some people change your life by leaving. When you remember me, I hope it's with a smile, not because you want me back, just because I mattered for a while. When your whole world changes and your old life fades away, I hope somewhere in your new life, hey, you remember my name. I don't need you to stay, I don't need you to wait. I just hope I won't become someone you used to know one day. Go chase your dreams, become everything you were meant to be. And somewhere, when life gets quiet, remember me. I used to believe you. Now even when you're honest, my heart searches for the light. Trust doesn't disappear with one loud goodbye. Sometimes it dies quietly each time the truth arrives. One broken promise changes how a sentence sounds. One hidden detail makes every answer come back around. You can look me in the eyes and tell me something true, but my mind remembers every time I believed you. That's the part nobody sees when they say just forgive. They don't know how exhausting it is to question how you live. Kapag nasira ang tiwala, mahirap nang ibalik. Even honest words can sound suspicious after history. I don't wanna doubt you, but you're the reason trust won't stay. You say believe me, I want to, that's the tragedy. My heart says yes, my memory says wait. When trust is broken, truth doesn't sound the same. Every honest explanation still carries yesterday's weight. You can swear you're telling me the truth, but I'm fighting with the version of me that once believed in you. When trust is broken, love starts checking every door. It's not that I wanna doubt you, I can't ignore before. Maybe time can teach my heart to believe again, but your truth has to fight the memories you make. I don't wanna check every story, turn every conversation into testimony. I don't want your phone or your location. I want peace without constant confirmation. But when details don't match, my chest gets tight, and suddenly one small question keeps me up at night. You say nothing happened and maybe that's the truth, but my mind remembers other times when nothing wasn't true. Hindi kita inaakusahan pero hindi rin ako bulag. I'm trying to protect the part of me that trusted you before. Maybe it's unfair, but rebuilding trust takes time. Maybe your actions can teach my heart to believe again. When trust is broken, truth doesn't sound the same. Every honest explanation still carries yesterday's weight. You can swear you're telling me the truth, but I'm fighting with the version of me that once believed in you. I don't need perfection, I need consistency. Don't tell me forever when tomorrow might change. Show me what your actions that the pattern isn't the same. Trust is a rebuild by saying you know me. It's real when your behavior finally agrees. One clean day after another until my heart stops waiting for the trap. Nasaktan ako kaya nag-iingat ako ngayon. I don't want suspicion to become my personality, but forgiveness isn't an instant reset, and an apology doesn't erase every effect. If I ask again, maybe I'm still afraid. Not because I want control, but because something changed. I don't need you punished for what happened yesterday. I need enough honest days to believe tomorrow won't replay. Tell me the truth, I'll listen. Give me time. grows differently, slower and more careful. I don't need you to force me to believe you tonight. I need you to keep being truthful when believing you gets difficult.
No shortcuts, no pressure, no pretending. One talk repairs, elevate. I know my fear can become a prison, so I won't let old pain decide every new decision. But you can't ask my heart to forget what it learned. With every broken promise, let another corner burn. If you're really telling truth, let the truth remain. Don't fight my questions, just give me time again. Unti-unti, baka matutunan kong maniwala. Not because you demanded it, but because your actions stayed honest. I won't promise the fear disappears, but I'm trying to separate the past from here. Maybe one day your words won't need defense. Maybe I'll hear your voice in trust. Until that day, don't ask me to erase the scars. Just show me through the years who you really are. When trust is broken, truth doesn't sound the same. Every honest explanation still carries yesterday's weight. You can swear you're telling me the truth, but I'm fighting with the version of me that once believed in you. When trust is broken, love starts checking every door. It's not that I wanna doubt you, I can't ignore before. Maybe time can teach my heart to believe again someday. Until then, let your actions say what words can't make me say. I wanna believe you, I really do. Just understand the truth may be true, but trust takes longer to return. I chose you in every moment. You choose somebody else, and somehow I kept calling that love. I was there when your world felt heavy, stayed awake when your nights weren't steady. I learned the little things you never had to explain. Held your silence like I could carry the pain. Every time you needed somebody, I was near. Even when you made it obvious I wasn't the one you wanted here, I kept giving you reasons to believe I would stay, while you kept finding somebody else to choose that day. Pinili kita sa bawat pagkakataon, kahit ako ang huli mong naalala. I never asked for perfect, I only wanted something honest, but I kept mistaking being available for being loved. I thought if I stayed long enough you'd finally see, but love isn't supposed to feel like an audition for somebody's heart. I chose you when you chose somebody else. I put your heart above my own. I kept showing up when you kept walking away, and I called it love while I slowly disappeared. I chose you more times than I should. Now I'm choosing me because I finally understood you can love somebody completely and still not be their choice. I remember every maybe, every not tonight, every almost plan that never saw daylight. I learned how to read your distance from a screen, how a shorter reply could change the whole evening. I waited for the version of you that would decide, the one who finally look over and see me by your side. But hope became a habit I couldn't turn off, and every disappointment made the next one hit harder. Hindi ko na ipagpipilitan ang sarili ko sa puso mo. If you wanted me, I wouldn't need to compete. I don't wanna win against somebody else. I wanna be chosen without having to earn the sin. I chose you when you chose somebody else. I put your heart above my own. I kept showing up when you kept walking away, and I called it love while I slowly disappeared. No more waiting by the phone, no more making excuses for the distance you've shown. No more telling myself that tomorrow will change, but tomorrow keeps bringing me the same. I can't force affection, can't negotiate desire, can't build a home inside somebody else's fire. Gave you patience, gave you room, gave you the best parts of me too soon. Sa lahat ng pagpili mo, ako ang laging naiwan, and that's the truth I finally stopped trying to soften. I wasn't asking for perfection, I was asking for reciprocity. But you can't convince a heart to choose what it doesn't see. I choose you again and again until choosing you meant abandoning me. Maybe one day you'll understand how much I try. Maybe you won't. I don't need that answer anymore, because I finally know what it feels like to choose myself without feeling guilty. Yeah, I was your option, well, you were my priority. That's the line to finally change the story. I don't hate you, I just hate what I became. Always waiting for a sign, always sticking the blame. New day, new boundary, new way to breathe. I'm not chasing validation from somebody who won't see if you choose another. Let the choice remain. I won't turn rejection into another reason for pain. Pinili kita pero ngayon sarili ko naman. Not out of anger, not revenge, not because I stopped caring. I just learned that love without choice becomes a cage. And I will spend another year standing on the same page. If somebody asks what happened, I'll tell them what is true. I loved you with everything I had, but it finally chose me too. I chose you when you chose somebody else. I put your heart above my own. I kept showing up when you kept walking away, and I called it love while I slowly disappeared. I chose you more times than I should. Now I'm choosing me because I finally understood. You can love somebody completely and still not be their choice. Pinili kita pero hindi na ngayon. This time I choose myself. Maybe that's the hardest lesson. Being loyal doesn't guarantee being loved. I can wish you well from a distance without waiting for you to notice. And if you ever ask why I left, I'll say the truth without anger. I spent too long choosing you when you kept choosing someone else.
I hope someday I meet somebody who can hear me, even when I say nothing. Yeah, I'm not always good at saying what is happening inside. Sometimes I disappear when I have too much to hide. I can sit beside you with 1,000 thoughts awake, smile like everything is fine while my heart still shakes. I don't always know the words to explain what I feel. Sometimes silence is the only way I know to heal. I don't need someone who can read my mind perfectly. I just want someone who notices when something changes in me. Makatagpo sana ako ng taong rinig ako sa bawat hindi ko pagkibo. Someone who understands that silence can carry 1,000 words. Hindi kailangang hulaan ang lahat. Just stay curious enough to ask. When I get quiet, don't assume I don't care. Sometimes I'm asking without knowing how to say it. Are you still there? I want somebody who can hear me in every silence that I keep. Someone who notices the distance before I disappear too deep. I don't need them to fix me, just someone who can sit beside me through the quiet nights when my voice gets lost. I hope their heart still knows. Sometimes the loudest things I feel are the words I never show. Some days I'm tired from explaining who I am.
Tired of turning every feeling into words. I don't wanna perform my sadness just to prove it's real. I want someone who notices before I have to explain. Sometimes I need a little space but not abandonment. A little room to breathe without becoming irrelevant. I want a person who can recognize my changing tone, who knows that I'm okay sometimes means I need someone close. Hindi ibig sabihin ng pananahimik yung wala akong nararamdaman. Sometimes speaking feels like making everything heavier. So if you see me pulling back, don't force the words out. Just let me know I'm safe enough to speak. I want somebody who can hear me in every silence that I keep. Someone who notices the distance before I disappear too deep. I don't need them to fix me, just someone who can sit beside me through the quiet night. I don't need a detective decoding every move. I don't need somebody turning silence into proof. I need a heart that's patient enough to wait, but brave enough to ask what's weighing on my mind. Someone who knows my quiet isn't always rejection. Sometimes it's a crowded mind looking for direction. Don't take my silence personally. Don't make me fight to prove that you matter to me. May mga salitang di lumalabas kahit gustong sabihin. I need somebody who can give them somewhere safe to land. Not someone who completes every sentence for me, but someone who stays until I find the words myself. Sit with me. No pressure, no interrogation. No need to solve tonight. Just stay. I wanna feel understood without becoming an open book. I want someone who can notice when my smile looks different, when my eyes get tired, when my answers become shorter. Someone who doesn't wait until I break before asking if I'm okay. When I go quiet, don't immediately walk away. When I need a moment, don't assume my love has changed. Give me breathing room, but leave the door unlocked. Let me know that when I'm ready, you'll still be there to talk. I don't need constant attention, I need emotional safety. I want something mature enough to survive a silent day, where both of us can speak without being afraid. Kung hindi ko masabi, sana maramdaman mo na every feeling arrives with a sentence attached. Sometimes a hand on my shoulder says enough. Sometimes sitting next to me is already a form of love. And when I finally speak, don't punish me for taking time. Listen before preparing your answer. I learn your silence too. I'll notice when you need me, because being understood should never be a one-way dream. I want somebody who can hear me in every silence that I keep. Someone who notices the distance before I disappear too deep. I don't need them to fix me, I don't need perfect advice. Just someone who can sit beside me through the quiet nights. Nakatagpo sana ako ng taong rinig ako sa bawat hindi ko pagkibo. Someone who hears the words I don't know how to say. Someone who stays gentle when I don't know what to do. Maybe that's all I'm asking for. Not someone who reads my mind, someone who listens when my heart hasn't found its voice yet. Maybe they were right. Maybe peace isn't found in chasing the person you want, but in choosing the person who chooses you. I spent
spent so many nights waiting for a message, making excuses for every little distance. I wanted the one who made my heart run fast, even when I knew that feeling wouldn't last. Meanwhile, someone else was standing near, giving me the kind of love that never disappeared. I looked past it because I was chasing a dream, while somebody cared for me more than it seemed. Sabi nila, pili ng taong pumipili sa'yo. I thought that sounded easy until I lived it, because the heart wants fireworks even when peace is waiting quietly. Maybe love isn't always the person who makes you ache. Maybe sometimes love is the one who never makes you question. Maybe they were right. Peace is choosing someone who chooses you, not somebody you keep chasing, not somebody you keep proving yourself to. Maybe they were right. Love shouldn't always feel like a fight. Maybe the safest heart is the one that stays when everything gets quiet. I used to call insert any chemistry mistake, make signals for some kind of destiny. Every little maybe kept me hanging on. Every little distance made me want you more. Then somebody came along without the games, never made me wonder where I stood with them. No guessing, no disappearing, no emotional maze, just a steady kind of care showing up every day. Hindi ako sanay sa pagmamahal na payapa. I was trained by the taste of thing calm and boring, but maybe calm is what I needed. Maybe butterflies aren't supposed to leave you bleeding. Maybe they were right. Peace is choosing someone who chooses you, not somebody you keep chasing, not somebody you keep proving yourself to. Maybe they were right. Love shouldn't always feel like a fight. Maybe the safest heart is the one that stays when everything gets quiet. I don't want another midnight analyzing a sentence, trying to calculate affection from a three-word presence. I don't want another relationship built on guessing, where attention feels like something I have to earn. I want somebody who can speak when something's wrong, someone who doesn't disappear just to make me hold on, someone who sees my flaws and doesn't weaponize them, someone who gives me peace without making me question. Baka tama nga sila, baka mali lang ang hinahanap ko. I thought love had to hurt before it could be real. Now I'm learning consistency can be romantic, and being chosen can feel more powerful than being chased. No more running after closed door. Maybe peace was standing beside me the whole time. I'm still afraid. What if I choose peace and miss the person who made my heart race? But maybe growing up means asking a different question. Who makes my heart feel safe when the excitement fades? I don't need perfect, I need present. I don't need confusion, I need honesty. No more chasing shadows, no more waiting for a sign, no more giving someone else the power over every night. I can want somebody deeply and still know they're not for me. I can walk away from chemistry that cost my sanity. The person who chooses me doesn't need to win a competition, they just need to show me love without creating conditions. I don't need another high that crashes into doubt. I need something steady enough to build a future out. Kung may taong tunay na pumipili sa akin, pipiliin ko rin. Not because I'm settling, but because I'm finally listening. Maybe the love I wanted wasn't supposed to hurt this much. Maybe peace was never less exciting. Maybe I never knew it's time. Maybe they were right. Peace is choosing someone who chooses you, not somebody you keep chasing, not somebody
finally choose.
Tamang na yata sila.
Mas payapa ang piliin ang taong pinipili ka rin. This time I won't confuse peace with something missing. Just for once, I want somebody to look at me and think I can't afford to lose him. Been the one who stayed when leaving would have been easy. The one who answered every call when somebody needed me. I made room for people who never made room back. Held their hands through storms while mine was slowly cracking. I learned to love without asking what I'd get in return. So many times I walked away with nothing but what I learned. I became comfortable being the person people could replace, while pretending that it didn't hurt whenever they walked away. Minsan gusto ko ring maramdaman na mahalaga ako, not just when you're lonely, not just when you need someone close. Just once I want somebody to look at my absence and realize the room feels different without me. I don't want control, I don't want jealousy, I just wanna know my leaving would mean something. Just for once, I want someone afraid of losing me, someone who would notice when I stop reaching out, someone who would hold me closer because they know I could walk away. Just for once, I wanna be somebody's, please don't go. Not somebody's, maybe, not somebody's, we'll see. I don't need to be chased forever, I just wanna feel that losing me would hurt. I don't want another love where I have to prove my place, where every little distance makes me question my value. I want somebody who notices the quiet, who knows something changed before I even say it. Hindi ko hinihingi na matakot ka sa bawat galaw ko. I don't want your fear to become a chain around my heart. I want your appreciation to be strong enough that you don't take my presence for granted. Just for once, I want someone afraid of losing me, someone who doesn't treat my love like it's guaranteed to be there, someone who would notice when I stop reaching out, someone who would hold me closer because they know I could walk away.
I've been the one who understands every excuse, the one who forgives before you wouldn't tell me the truth. I get second chances like they were something I could brand. Why nobody gave me one when I finally reach my limit? I don't want revenge, I don't want somebody desperate. I want reciprocal love that doesn't need to be requested. I want a person who sees what they have, all they have, and not someone who discovers my value after they've lost it. Gusto ko lang maramdaman na may mawawala sa'yo, not because I'm threatening to leave, but because my presence became part of your peace. I want you to know my laugh, my silence, my strange little habits, and realize these aren't things you can
Simply replace. Don't hold me tighter because you're afraid. Hold me closer because you know my heart is worth keeping. One day I want somebody to choose me with both hands open, not because they're scared of being alone, but because they genuinely don't want life where I'm missing.
No more being convenient, no more being temporary, no more carrying relationships when the other side is barely ready. I will manufacture distance just to see if you care. I won't create a test and leave the answer sitting there. Kung mawala ko, sana maramdaman mong may kulang, not because I want you broken, but because I want the love between us to matter. I want someone who protects what we build, someone who doesn't gamble with a heart just because they think I'll always stay. And if I finally meet that person, I'll give them the same devotion
I've been giving everyone who walked away. Just for once, I want someone afraid of losing me, someone who doesn't treat my love like it's guaranteed to be there, someone who acknowledges when I stop reaching out, someone who would hold me closer because they know I could walk away. Just for once, I wanna be somebody's, please don't go. Not somebody's, maybe, not somebody's, we'll see. I don't need to be chased forever, I just wanna feel that losing me would hurt. And when I finally hear, stay, because I don't want a life without you, I hope I won't have to question whether they mean it. Just for once, I wanna know what it feels like to be the person someone is afraid to lose. Not because I am impossible to replace, because I am finally loved enough to be valued. If I had 3 wishes, I wouldn't waste a single one. I'd say your name 3 times and let the universe decide. I don't need a castle, I don't need a perfect life, I don't need tomorrow to erase every lonely night. If some strange little magic ever landed in my hands, I'd spend it on the person I still don't understand. The first wish would take me back before goodbye, before we learn that love can disappear overnight. I'd hold that moment longer, let the silence stay, just enough time to tell you everything I couldn't say. Kung bibigyan ako ng tatlong kahilingan, tatlong beses kitang hihilingin. Not for a perfect ending, just another chance to love you without fear. Maybe that's foolish, maybe that's the truth. When the heart gets one impossible answer, it still chooses you. If I had 3 wishes, I'd wish for you 3 times. First to find you, second to keep you, third to make you mine. And if the stars ask me why I never changed my mind, I'd say some people happen once, but live inside you 3 times. If I had 3 wishes, I know what I'd do. No money, no fame, no miracle would matter if I couldn't spend it with you. I imagine a different version of our story. No pride getting louder than the things we were ignoring. No missed calls, no distance, no words left unsaid. No night staring at a ceiling with your memory in my head. Maybe I'd listen better, maybe you'd stay longer. Maybe we'd learn that real love has to become stronger. I wouldn't promise that we never fight, I'd only promise I'd be more honest every time. At kung mawala man ulit ang pagkakataon, hihilingin pa rin kita sa bawat direksyon. Not because I need to own you, but because knowing you changed what I call home. If I had 3 wishes, I'd wish for you 3 times. First to find you, second to keep you, third to make you mine. And if the stars ask me why I never changed my mind, I'd say some people happen once, but live inside you 3 times. 3 chances, 3 moments, 3 doors in the dark. I choose the same name before I even choose the spark. No diamond, no mansion, no headline in the paper could replace one quiet night when you made life feel safer. I know the world doesn't work like that, there ain't a magic button bringing yesterday back. Still a fantasy, ever handed me the keys, I spend every damn possible thing on what we used to be. Hindi ko hinihingi na kalimutan mo ang lahat, I'd only ask for one honest minute where we could talk. No One wish for yesterday, one wish for tomorrow, one wish for the version of us that never got to happen. Maybe I don't really want magic, maybe I just want peace with what we were. But if the universe gave me 3 impossible answers, I know exactly where my heart would go. Back to you, back to you, back to you, back to you. 3 wishes, no hesitation, same destination. Every road in my head still leads to your location. First one for the moment before everything broke. Second for the words that I swallowed when we spoke. Third one isn't selfish, I know better now. I'd wish you a beautiful life, even if I'm not around. Because loving somebody doesn't mean keeping them near. Sometimes the final wish is releasing what you fear. Tatlong beses kitang pipiliin kung may pagkakataon. Not to change who you are, not to rewrite what is gone. Just to prove to myself that what I felt was real. Even if the ending taught me how to heal. If the wishes disappeared before I finished the sentence, I'd still be grateful that I got to know your presence. If I had 3 wishes, I'd wish for you 3 times. First to find you, second to hold you, third to say goodbye. And if the stars ask me why your name still survives, I'd say some people leave, but never really leave your life. If I had 3 wishes, I know what I'd do. Would spend everyone remembering the best of you. Kung bibigyan ako ng 3 kahilingan, 3 beses kitang ihilingin. And if none of them come true, I'll still be glad that once I had you. I finally killed the funniest and sweetest version of me. Not with a weapon, not with a scene, just one disappointment at a time. Until the laugh stopped sounding like mine. I used to make a joke when the room got tense, turn a bad situation into common sense. I could make everybody laugh when I was breaking inside, then go home alone and let the smile subside. I gave people softness like it cost me nothing. Never noticed how much of myself I was cutting. I kept saying maybe tomorrow they'll understand, while my own heart was slipping right out of my hands. Dati ang dali kong umiti para sa iba. Now even my laughter needs a reason to come back. I didn't become cold in a single night, I just got tired of being warm in every fight. Where did he go? That kid who made light out of everything that hurt him at night. I finally killed that version of me, the funniest, sweetest one I used to be. He gave too much, stayed too long, turned every heartbreak into another song. I finally killed that version of me, not because he was weak, but because he couldn't see that love shouldn't cost every piece of your peace. Now I'm learning who I am when I don't have to please. I used to answer every message with a little more care, even when the same effort was never really there. I'd say no worries when there were plenty, like my heart had unlimited storage and my patience had 20. I became the friend who always understood, even when nobody asked if I was doing good. Funny how you can become everyone's safe place, then realize nobody knows your actual pain. The room still laughed when I walked through the door, but I wasn't the person they remembered anymore. Hindi na ako basta-basta nagtitiwala. Learned that being kind doesn't mean being available. Some people only love the version that says yes, the one who never
mistakes and every silence somebody else created. No more caring relationship that should have been abandoned. I can care without chasing, forgive without returning. I don't need to sleep beside the fire that's still burning. I don't know everybody acts it just because I once cared. Boundaries aren't revenge, they're proof that I repaired. May puso pa rin ako pero may hangganan na I can be kind without becoming easy to break. If somebody misses who I was, that's not my emergency. They love the convenience,
not the cost of keeping me. Maybe I didn't kill him. Maybe I buried the part that kept giving itself away. I miss that kid sometimes. He laughed without checking who deserved it. He trusted like tomorrow was guaranteed. I'm sorry I had to change him, but he kept bleeding for people who never noticed the color. To stop.
New rules, new rules, new boundaries, same blood in the veins. I can smile without explaining every piece of my pain. No mask, no fake warmth, no performance for approval. If the love feels one-sided, I don't need another renewal. I can joke again, laugh loud, let the real me breathe. But the kindness comes with standards and the trust comes with receipts. Indeed, ako takot na may umalis sa buhay ko, because losing the wrong person can return you to yourself. I survived every version that I thought I had to become. Now I'm building something honest from the damage that was done. If my sweetness looks different, let it be. I didn't lose my heart.
I finally learned it's mine to keep.
I finally killed that version of me, the funniest, sweetest one I used to be. He gave too much, stayed too long, turned every heartbreak into another song. I finally killed that version of me, and maybe that's the saddest victory. I won't become cruel just because I learned to see.
I'll keep the love, just not the parts that destroyed me. I finally killed him, or maybe I finally saved him. You were the mistake I never wished away, the one I would repeat if I could return to that day. I know we weren't perfect, I know where it went wrong, but somehow the memory still feels like a favorite song. You came into my life when I needed something real, and for a little while you showed me how it feels. We had stupid laughs nobody else could understand, long conversations where the night slipped through our hands. I knew there was a risk every time I let you close. Ikaw ang pagkakamaling hindi ko pinagsisihan. I don't regret the moments, even knowing how they ended. If I could go backward, I wouldn't erase the beginning. I'd only wish I knew how much the ending would hurt. You were never meant to stay forever. Maybe that's why the memory hurts, but I won't call something worthless just because it didn't. The sweetest wrong turn that left my whole heart shaking. I don't want you back, but I can't call you a regret. I just want to forget what I can't forget, yeah. You were the mistake that taught me something true. Sometimes the best memories are the ones that hurt you. I'll keep the good, I'll release the rest, and slowly let your name become a memory I can't forget.
I still know the places where we used to disappear, the little corner table, the jokes nobody could hear. I changed my route because the old one knows your name. Funny how a city can't remember what you came to change. I don't check your page, I don't ask who's around. I don't need another reason to keep looking back now. But every once in a while some random song will play, and suddenly I'm standing in another yesterday.
Hindi kita kinamumuhian, gusto ko lang makalimutan. I don't need to turn you into somebody I hate to make it easier to walk away. You were the mistake I never regretted making, the sweetest wrong turn that left my whole heart shaking. I don't want you back, but I can't call you a regret. I just want to forget what I can't forget.
No blame, no revenge, no rewriting the story. I won't make the ending bigger than the moments that were worthy. You gave me laughter, gave me nights I still remember, then gave me reasons to become stronger in December. I learned what I wanted and what I couldn't carry, learned that holding on too long can make a heart weary. I don't need another chapter or another sign, I just need enough distance to make the memory mine. Hindi na ako babalik sa dating mundo natin. I can thank you for the person I became through the pain, then close the door without pretending. None of it mattered. I don't regret you, I regret how long I forgot myself. Trying to keep you, maybe forgetting doesn't mean your face disappears. Maybe it means I can remember you without wishing you were here. One day I'll hear our song, and it won't pull me backward. It'll just be a song from a life I once lived. Wrong choice, right feeling strange, little contradiction. You were never the destination, you were part of the transition. I don't need to hate you just to prove that I moved on. I can honor what was real and still accept that it is gone. New days, new people, new reasons to wait, new memories waiting where the old ones used to ache. I won't carry every question, I won't chase every answer. Some endings become peaceful when you stop circling a room where the music already stopped. Trying to make one final moment what it was not. Ayoko nang mabuhay sa ala-ala ng kahapon. I want the future more than I want another version of us. If forgetting takes a little longer, let it take its time. I'm not running from the memory, I'm leaving it behind. You were the mistake I never regretted making, the sweetest wrong turn that left my whole heart shaking. I don't want you back, but I can't call you a regret. I just want to forget what I can't forget. You were the mistake that taught me something true. Sometimes the best memories are the ones that hurt you. I'll keep the good, I'll release the rest, and slowly let your name become a memory I can't forget. Ikaw ang pagkakamali na hindi ko pinagsisihan, pero ngayon gusto ko nang kalimutan. Not because you meant nothing, because I finally mean something to myself. I know we weren't perfect, I know where it went wrong, but somehow the memory still feels like a favorite song. You came into my life when I needed something real, and for a little while you showed me how it feels. We had
Stupid laughs nobody else could understand. Long conversations where the night slipped through our hands, and knew there was a risk every time I let you close. Yeah, ikaw ang pagkakamaling hindi ko pinagsisihan. I don't regret the moments even knowing how they ended. If I could go backward I wouldn't erase the beginning. I'd only wish I knew how much the ending would hurt. You were never meant to stay forever. Maybe that's why the memory hurts, but I won't call something worthless just because it didn't last. You were the mistake I never regretted making, the sweetest wrong turn that left my whole heart shaking. I don't want you back, but I can't call you a regret. I just wanna forget what I can't forget yet. You were the mistake that taught me something.
I stopped looking for you, but sometimes the night still does. Funny how a heart can know the ending and still leave a light on. Yeah, I kept your number hidden, not ready to admit I didn't need it. Your name became a memory I learned to carry quietly, like an old song underneath me. I passed the coffee shop where we used to waste our time, ordered something different, remembered your smile. The city kept moving like nothing changed, while I stood there realizing I was the one who stayed. Dati, akala ko babalik ka pa sa buhay ko. Now I know some doors close without another hello. I don't hate the ending, I hate how familiar becomes unreachable. I kept asking what I could have done, then learned some endings aren't solved by apologies. Maybe I wasn't meant to keep you. Maybe I was meant to learn how much a person can change. I still leave a little space for you, not because I want you back, but because you were once a part of me. I don't wanna turn to ash. If I see you years from now, I hope I don't fall apart. I hope I can smile and say you were a beautiful chapter of my heart. I heard you're doing fine through somebody else's story, and I didn't laugh at my own irony. Apparently healing doesn't come with an instruction page, it shows up slowly while you're turning the page. I bought new sheets, rearranged the room, moved the chair where your jacket used to hang every afternoon. Small changes felt bigger than they looked, like editing a chapter instead of burning the book. Hindi na ako naghihintay sa dating tayo. I can miss the old days without pretending they can return. There's freedom in accepting what is gone. You stop negotiating with yesterday and face the dawn. Sometimes silence feels too loud, but I don't chase the feeling away. I still leave a little space for you, not because I want you back, but because you were once a part of me. I don't wanna turn to ash. If I see you years from now, I hope I don't fall apart. I hope I can smile and say you were a beautiful chapter of
No late night message, no fake reason to pull you back in. I learned, but strength when nostalgia gets clever. It makes old moments look better than they really were together. I remember laughter, I remember fights, tiny misunderstandings that stretched into nights. I remember the good without rewriting the bad, because missing someone doesn't mean the whole thing was perfect. I gave you the version of me that knew what it knew. You gave me memories I didn't expect to keep. Maybe we were two people with different directions, trying to hold on through changing intersections. Hindi ko sisihin ang sarili ko habang buhay. Some lessons only become clear after enough time passes by. I can own my mistakes without becoming them,
and forgive without pretending it didn't break. No return ticket, no unfinished promise. just an old photograph inside a newer life. Sometimes I wonder if you ever remember me, not because I need an answer, but because we mattered once. Maybe that's enough. Two people can become strangers and still be grateful they met.
I don't need a reunion, I don't need another scene, don't need to know what everybody would have been. I can close the tab without deleting the memory, put the past where it belongs without fighting its history. New roads, new rooms, new reasons to wake, new people at the table, new choices to make. I can laugh at the old me, trying his best. He didn't look back and become a test. Antay-antay, natutunan kong piliin ang sarili ko, not out of bitterness, but because life kept moving. I stopped checking shadows for a person who was gone, started noticing the morning when the night was done. The heart doesn't heal by forgetting, it heals when memory no longer owns the spot. I still leave a little space for you, not because I want you back, but because you were once a part of me. I don't wanna turn to ash. If I see you years from now, I hope I don't fall apart. I hope I can smile and say you were a beautiful chapter of my heart. And if your life is beautiful, I hope you never have to know how long it took me to understand that letting go can also be love. No message, no return, no anger, just gratitude, and the life that finally moves forward.
I don't look for you anymore, but memory knocks without warning. It doesn't ask me to open the door, just reminds me what lived inside. Yeah. I changed the route home so I wouldn't pass the street. Funny how a different road can still remember your feet. That little cafe closed, the sign came down. Still every corner knows you were around. I stopped keeping track of days we used to celebrate. Stop wondering if you're thinking about the same. The first few months were heavy, then the weight got light. Not because I forgot, I just learned to sleep at night. Dahan-dahan kong tinanggap ang mga bagay na wala na. I don't fight the silence anymore. Some memories arrive without permission. I let them sit, then let them leave. I don't need to turn the past into a villain. We were imperfect people trying to make something permanent. Maybe I wasn't meant to keep you. Maybe I was meant to learn how much a person can change. I'm learning how to live without looking over my shoulder, learning how to carry the past without getting colder. You were a part of me, but you don't own my heart. Some endings hurt and still become a start. I won't erase you, I won't chase you, I won't pretend we never were. I'll remember what was beautiful, then let tomorrow blur. I saw your favorite color on a stranger's jacket, almost turned around and laughed at myself. My brain loves shortcuts through old memories. One tiny detail and suddenly it's 2019. I used to think that meant I wasn't healing right. Now I know a memory isn't an invitation. It can visit for a minute then leave. When it's done, I don't have to follow it back into what was. Hindi na ako nakatira sa kahapon. There's a life in front of me that deserves attention. New routines, new goals, new conversations, new reasons to feel excited. I started taking pictures of ordinary days, not for somebody's approval, just to remember my own way. The funny thing about healing is one day you're laughing for real without explaining. I'm learning how to live without looking over my shoulder, learning how to carry the past without getting colder. You were a part of me, but you don't own my heart. Some endings hurt and still become a start. I won't
search, no scrolling through your name. No detective, we're pretending, I'm just checking on where the road goes. I've already paid the toll, nostalgic and dress up a wound and call it beautiful. I keep the lesson, leave the fantasy, keep gratitude, release the gravity. You taught me what connection felt like at its best, and what happens when two hearts need different addresses. Be so real and direct, showing on bawat puso. I don't need to know where yours is going. If you're happy, good, that's enough for me. I don't need a front row seat. I used to think closure was something you could receive. Now I know closure is a choice. No message, no answer, no rewind, just peace. There was a version of me who thought losing you meant losing myself. I wish I could tell him now the world doesn't end at goodbye. Some people leave and somehow leave behind the courage to become somebody new. New page, new place, new room, new reason. I don't need another explanation for the change in season. Old pain, new frame, same heart, better vision. I can honor what we had without making it my prison. No blame, no change, no imaginary reunion. No, maybe someday keeping me confused. I gave you my best with what I knew. Now I give myself a mission to become my next. I'm tired on day. Bumabalik ang saya sa ordinary. Yung araw, coffee tastes better when I'm not waiting for a message. I can't walk past our places without needing to escape. The city belongs to me again. If memory calls, I'll answer with a smile and keep walking another mile. I'm learning how to live without looking over my shoulder, learning how to carry the past without getting colder. You were a part of me, but you don't know my heart. Some endings hurt and still became a start. I won't erase you, I won't chase you, I won't pretend we never were. I'll remember what was beautiful, then let tomorrow blur. I don't need to forget, I just need to keep living. And this time, I'm not waiting for you. I want somebody who can look at all my chaos and still see somebody worth staying for. I know I'm not the easiest person to understand. I carry old mistakes like they're written on my hands. Some days I disappear inside my head. Some nights I say the wrong thing and regret it. I have moods that change, fears I never explain. Walls are built from lessons that came with pain. I know loving me won't always feel easy. Some days my silence gets heavy, pero sana may taong hindi agad susugo. Someone who sees the mess and doesn't only see the mess. Someone who can say, I know you're struggling, but I'm still here. I don't need someone who thinks I'm flawless. I need somebody who knows I'm human and doesn't run when things get difficult. I want someone who will look at me and say, kahit gaano ka pa kagulo, hindi kita iiwan. Even when I'm difficult, even when my heart gets complicated, even when loving me takes more patience than expected. I want someone who won't promise an easy life, but will promise they won't disappear when the easy ask you to carry every burden I bring. My pain can't become your everything. You can have your own bad days, your own fears. Just tell me when you're tired instead of disappearing. I won't ask you to destroy yourself to prove love. I only want honesty when things become rough. If you need a little space, I'll learn to understand. Just don't make leaving the first answer when things get hard. Kahit nakakapagod, sana hindi mo ako sukuan. I'll meet your effort halfway. I'll work on the parts of me that hurt you, not just ask you to tolerate them. I want someone who will look at me and say, kahit ganyan ka, hindi kita iiwan. Even when I'm difficult, even when my heart gets complicated, even when loving me takes more patience than expected. I want somebody who won't confuse my bad season with the whole person that I am.
Someone who can say, we'll figure this out.
I've been afraid that if somebody sees the real me, they'll pack the bags the second they discover what I hide. So I learned to perform, keep the rough edges, cover, smile through the pressure so nobody sees me struggling. But I don't want another connection built up pretending. I want something honest enough to survive uncomfortable endings. If I get quiet, ask me what's happening. Don't create a story from my silence. Kung magulo ba ko, tulungan mo akong umayos. Hindi husgahan. Love should make room for both people's humanity, not demand that either person pretend.
Maybe that's the love I've been waiting for. Not somebody who says I'll never get tired, but somebody who says when I get tired, I'll talk to you instead of disappearing. I want somebody who knows commitment isn't the absence of exhaustion. It's choosing honesty when tired, kindness when frustrated, conversation when walking away feels easier. And I promise, if you stay, I won't use your patience as permission to stay unchained. I don't need a hero, I don't need perfect. I need a grown heart that can handle contradictions. Someone who can love me is to hold me accountable. If I mess up, tell me don't silently disappear. If you're hurting, tell me I'll make the space to hear. Hindi kita hililing ang tisin ako habang buhay. I only ask that when I stumble, you remember I'm still trying. When you're the one who's breaking, I'll remember your softer side. When you're distant, I'll ask instead of assuming. When you feel like you're too much, I'll remind you that you don't have to earn your right to be human. We'll have bad mornings and difficult nights, but if we keep showing up honestly, we can build something that survives reality. I want someone who will look at me and say, kahit gaano ka ba kagulo, hindi kita iiwan. Even when I'm difficult, even when my heart gets complicated, even when loving me takes more patience than expected. I want someone who won't promise a perfect life, but will stay present when the perfect days disappear. I want someone who will look at all my flaws and still see a future worth building. Not because I'm easy, not because I'm always right, but because they know I'm worth choosing. While I learn to become better, kahit ganyan ako, sana may taong magsabi, hindi kita iiwan. I wanna believe them. I get lost inside the memory of who I was when I had you. Yeah. Your old side of the bed still feels like a photograph. Nothing moves, but I keep walking through the past. I deleted every picture, then remembered them by heart. I see your shadow in the places we would go, then remember there's nobody left to tell.
I thought time would make me stop caring. It only taught me how to hide it better. I smile when people ask if I'm okay, then miss you when the room gets quiet. Hindi na kita mahahawakan tulad ng dati. I know the truth but knowing doesn't make it easy. Some memories just walk inside, sit beside you, then disappear with the night. If I could hold 1 second, I'd hold us before it passed. I miss you in the quiet when the whole world disappears. I miss the way you knew me before I learned to hide my fears. And I know you're not coming back. I know that chapter's closed, but some part of my heart still waits where we once stood. I miss you, I admit it, even after letting you go. Some people leave your life without leaving your soul.
I heard an old song playing from somebody's car. For 3 minutes I forgot where we are. Funny how a melody can open a locked room. 1 second I'm outside next and talking to you. My brain loves drama, turning Tuesday into cinema. I almost laughed because I knew what you'd say. Why you still awake at 2:30 again? Hindi ko hinahanap ang kapalit mo. That's the part I finally understand. I don't want somebody new to cover what was missing. You taught me how it felt to be understood. Losing that changed more than I thought it would. I became quieter with the things I reveal. Once you lose a safe place, you notice what was real. I keep moving but the memory keeps pace. New city, new people, still I recognize your face, not your actual face. Don't make it weird, it's the version in my head that somehow stays clear. I got bills, got work plans on the calendar, but grief doesn't care. If you're getting better, it shows up while you're laughing with friends, then disappears before you can explain it. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. Some enemies don't need a villain to be. Maybe we were right for 1 season of our lives. Maybe forever was a word we couldn't survive. Kung saan man tayo dinala ng panahon, I hope you found peace beyond what we had known. I don't need you to return, I just wish the memory didn't still feel like your hands. I miss you in the quiet when the whole world disappears. I miss the way you knew me before I learned to hide my fears. And I know you're not coming back. I know that chapter's closed, but some part of my heart still waits where we once stood. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's remembering without falling apart. I wish I could tell the younger me that losing you wouldn't mean losing everything. I still laugh, still work, still dream, just carrying a quieter piece of us. You were a home I didn't know I'd leave, a chapter I still read when I can't sleep. I hope one day your name won't hurt at all. No rewind, no change in the ending, no perfect apology, magically fixing the distance. I learned that closure isn't somebody coming back. It's finally accepting you can't rebuild what you had. New days, new goals, new streets, new faces. I can honor what we were without living in the echo. The person I'm becoming doesn't have to stay broken by you. Mahal pa rin ang alaala, pero tapos na ang kwento. If love was real, then the loss was real too. I can miss somebody without wanting them back. I can carry the lesson without carrying the pain. I miss you in the quiet when the whole world disappears. I miss the way you knew me before I learned to hide my fears. And I know you're not coming back. I finally know that's true, but I'm grateful for who I became because of you. I miss you, I admit it, I don't have to pretend. Some stories don't continue, but still change how they end. I'll carry what was beautiful and let the rest fade away. I get lost inside the memory of who I was when I had you. Then I find my way back slowly to someone you will never know again.
feels like a photograph. Nothing moves, but I keep walking through the past. I deleted every picture, then remembered them by heart. I see a shadow in the places we would go, then remember there's nobody left to tell. I thought time would make me stop caring. It only taught me how to hide it better. I smile when people ask if I'm okay, but miss you when the room gets quiet. Hindi na kita mahahawakan tulad ng dati. I know the truth, but knowing doesn't make it easy. Some memories just walk inside, sit beside you, then disappear with the night. If I could hold 1 second, I'd hold us before it passed. I miss you in the quiet, when the whole world disappears. I miss the way you knew me before I learned to hide my fears. And I know you're not coming back. I know that chapter's closed, but some part of my heart still waits where we once stood. I miss you, I admit it, even after letting you go. Some people leave your life without leaving your soul. I heard our old song playing from somebody's car for 3 minutes, forgot where we are. Funny how a melody can open. No 100 calls, no paragraph at midnight, no final speech trying to keep you here. This time, I'm letting the silence say enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to stare at my phone until the screen went black, writing one more message, then deleting it back. Trying different words like the right one could change the distance in your voice or the shape of your silence. I learned every pause in the way you replied, read between every sentence just to find a little sign. One heart emoji could keep me awake all night. One cold take care could ruin the morning light. Hindi ko na kayang mawalang sarili ko para sa'yo. I gave so much of me trying to prove I could be enough, but love shouldn't require disappearing piece by piece. So I won't send another message, I won't ask what changed. If you wanted me beside you, I wouldn't have to beg. I won't chase you, I won't call your name, I won't build another bridge just to watch you walk away. Then keep losing me to you. Yeah, yeah. I know every corner of that old conversation, every I'm tired, every vague explanation. I stayed up late decoding 3-word replies, building entire stories from the smallest little signs. I called it loyalty when I was scared to release, called it understanding when I was starving for peace. I kept making myself smaller just to make it fit. So cold, I don't need revenge, I don't need you to feel guilty. I just need enough distance to remember who I was before loving you became the only thing I was doing. I won't chase you, I won't call your name, I won't build another bridge just to watch you walk away. I won't chase you, even if my heart says stay. My final act of loving you is getting out of your way. I won't chase you, even when it hurts to choose. I'd rather lose your presence presence than keep losing me to you.
No late night typing, no please answer me. No pretending one reaction means you're coming back. I've already done the waiting, already played that role, already gave explanations for things I couldn't control. I can't repair a bridge I didn't set on fire, and I won't keep calling that sacrifice desire. Not because I stopped caring,
but because love without reciprocity turns hope into fear.
Kung kailangan mong lumayo, hindi na kita hahabulin. Masakit man, pipilitin kong bumalik sa sarili ko. No dramatic goodbye, no final paragraph, just silence where the
chasing used to happen. No answer, no return, no decision left for me to make. And yes, it's going to hurt. I know there'll be nights when every part of me will want to break this silence.
I wanna ask if you miss me, I wanna know if you ever cared, but I won't turn that pain into another reason to chase,
because the love I deserve shouldn't feel like begging for oxygen. It shouldn't make me question whether I am worth staying for.
So I step back, one breath, one night, no messing waiting underneath the street light. I'm choosing peace over another repetition. I gave what I could, I stayed through the doubt. Now I'm learning that love can also mean stepping out. No blame, no revenge, no final attack. Sometimes the strongest goodbye is simply not going back. I can miss you and still move, I can love you and still choose. I can remember every beautiful thing without reopening the wound. Unti-unti pinabalik ko ang sarili ko, the person I became while trying to keep you close.
If losing you hurts less than losing myself, then this is the first time
I'm choosing my health. I won't chase you, I won't call your name, I won't build another bridge just to watch you walk away. I won't chase you, even if my heart says stay.
my final act of loving you is getting out of your way.
I won't chase you,
Even when it hurts to choose, I'd rather lose your presence than keep losing me to you. No 100 calls, no final message, no changing your mind, just silence, just distance, and me finally coming back to myself. I don't wanna meet that version of me again. The one who loved too hard, lost himself, then called the breaking point love. I remember how it started, just a little curiosity. One conversation turning into something I could barely leave. I checked my phone like your name could change my day. Made room in every plan just to find another way. I memorized your stories, your favorite little things. Started making room for every dream your heart would bring. Before I knew it, you became the center of my nights, and I slowly gave away the pieces that were mine. Ayoko nang bumalik sa ganong klase ng pag-ibig, the kind where I forget my worth trying to keep somebody. I don't want to obsess over another maybe, then wake up wondering where I went. I know what happens when I love without a limit. I give until there's nothing, then wonder why I'm empty. I don't wanna fall like that again. I don't wanna lose myself inside somebody's hands. I don't wanna call obsession beautiful, then watch it become the reason that I'm miserable. I'd rather protect the peace I finally found than become that broken person anymore. Yeah. I used to think devotion meant forgetting every boundary, saying yeah
carried every fear. I stopped asking what I needed, started asking what you wanted. Turned every distance into something I had to solve. If you took one step away, I'd take three toward you, until chasing your attention became all I knew. Hindi ko na gustong mawala ang sarili ko sa pagmamahal. Love should add to my life, not become the life I have left. I can care without surrendering every part of me. I don't wanna fall like that again. I don't wanna lose myself inside somebody's hands. I don't wanna call obsession beautiful, then watch it become the reason that I'm miserable. I'd rather protect the peace I finally found than become that broken person anymore. No more checking every silence for a hidden explanation. No more turning someone's distance into my daily occupation. No more measuring my value by the speed of their reply. No more losing sleep because somebody changed their mind. I know the pattern by heart. First butterflies, then fear, then the door. I call it passion when I'm actually terrified. I call it loyalty while I step out of my own life. Kung may dumating man, hindi ko nakakalimutan ang sarili ko. I will make somebody my entire world just because they feel like home. I'll keep my friends, my dreams, my boundaries, and my name. And if they can't respect those things, I won't stay. I don't want a love that makes me lose my soul. Maybe someday I'll love again, but differently. No chasing, no begging, no becoming smaller just to keep somebody close. I wanna love where two people breathe without fear, where affection isn't earned, where leaving isn't the only way to remember who you are. I won't confuse adrenaline with something permanent. Won't mistake uncertainty for proof that this is heaven sent. If somebody loves me halfway, no disappearing acts followed by affection. I can give my heart without giving up my identity. I can build a connection without losing stability. Hindi ako natatakot magmahal, natatakot lang akong mawala. So this time when I love, I'll make sure I remain beside myself. No more addiction to being wanted, no more accepting almost love. The right person comes, I won't need to perform. I won't destroy myself just to keep them warm. And if they leave, I'll grieve without becoming their shadow. I'll remember what we had and protect the life I own. I don't wanna fall like that again. I don't wanna lose myself inside somebody's hands. I don't wanna call obsession beautiful, then watch it become the reason that I'm miserable. I'd rather protect the peace I finally found than become that broken person anymore. I can love you without abandoning me. I can miss you without begging you to stay. I can give what's healthy and walk away when love becomes pain. Ayoko na makita ulit yung sarili kong na-in-love at nababaliw sa isang tao, tapos ako rin ang madudurog sa huli. This time if I love, I won't disappear inside it. I gave everything I knew to give, and somehow it still wasn't what you were looking for. I thought if I stayed patient you'd eventually see
Every little sacrifice I made quietly. I gave you honesty when hiding would have been easier. Stayed when conversations got heavy between us. I kept trying to become the person you could choose, never realizing I was slowly learning how to lose. Kahit ibigay ko pa ang buong sarili ko, kung ibang hanap mo, hindi pa rin ako magiging sapat. That's the truth I fought against for far too long. You can't become somebody's answer when their question is someone else. I thought more effort could change your heart, but sometimes the missing piece was never mine to provide. Even if I gave you everything, I still wouldn't be enough. If your heart was searching for somebody else to love, I could give you every promise, every piece I had to spare, but you can't make a person want you when their heart isn't there. I finally understand I wasn't broken from the start. You just wanted something different, and I couldn't become another heart. I used to compare myself to people I never knew, wondering what they had that made you choose. I questioned every habit, every word I said, started measuring my value by the things you never gave. I thought maybe if I became more interesting, you'd finally look at me and say I was enough. But love doesn't work when you're trying to compete. You can't earn a heart that already wants to leave. Hindi pala kulang ang binigay ko, I was simply giving it to someone whose heart wanted another direction. And that's a painful truth, but at least it's a truth I can finally accept. Even if I gave you everything, I still wouldn't be enough. If your heart was searching for somebody else to love, I could give you every promise, every piece I had to spare, but you can't make a person want you when their heart isn't. I'm counting every effort like receipts on the table, thinking love was a score and I could prove that I was capable. Every late night, every compromise, every time I swallow my pride just to keep us alive. But affection isn't math, there isn't a final grade. You don't earn somebody's heart by the sacrifices you make. I was building an argument while you were making a choice. No amount of evidence could change your voice. Kung ibang hinahanap mo, hindi ko iyong kasalanan. I can be a good person and still not be a person. I can love you honestly and still lose the race, because sometimes there isn't a race in the first place. I wasn't too little, I wasn't too late, I was simply not what you were looking for. And maybe that's the part I needed to hear. I don't have to become someone else to deserve someone's love. The right person won't need a version of me that doesn't exist. No more comparing, no more changing for approval, no more treating rejection like the personal removal. I won't ask another mirror what I need to repair. I won't turn somebody else's preference into proof I'm not enough. If you wanted another kind of love, I can respect that. Even if accepting it took everything I had, I hope you find the person who matches what you need. And I hope I find somebody who doesn't make me compete. Hindi ko na babawasan ng sarili ko para lang magkasya. I won't beg to be chosen where my presence isn't wanted. I gave you what I could with the heart that I had, and someday I look back without thinking I was bad. Maybe I was never supposed to win your heart. Maybe we were only meant to show each other who we are. I'll keep the lessons, leave the self-doubt behind, and stop blaming myself for something I couldn't decide. Even if I gave you everything, I still wouldn't be enough. If your heart was searching for some
isn't there. I finally understand I wasn't broken from the start. You just wanted something different, and I couldn't become another heart. So I won't hate you, and I won't hate me. Some endings hurt because they reveal what we couldn't be. Kahit pala ibigay mo lahat, hindi ka pa rin magiging sapat kapag iba ang hanap. And maybe that's okay. I gave what I could. Now I'll save what's left of me. I thought if I stayed patient you'd eventually see every little sacrifice I made quietly. I gave you honesty when hiding would have been easier. Stayed when conversations got heavy between us. I kept trying to become the person you could choose, never realizing I was slowly learning how to lose. Kahit ibigay ko pa ang buong sarili ko, kung iba ang hanap mo, hindi pa rin ako magiging sapat. That's the truth I fought against for far too long. You can't become somebody's answer when the question is someone else. I thought more effort could change your heart, but sometimes the missing piece was never mine to provide. Even if I gave you everything, it still wouldn't be enough. If your heart was searching for somebody else to love, I could give you every promise, every piece I had to spare. One day, every person you know will have a last day with you. You just don't know which day it is. Yeah, we say see you tomorrow, like tomorrow is guaranteed. Leave conversations unfinished, thinking there's always another week. We get distracted by the little things that fill our days. Forget that time keeps moving while we're looking the other way. Someone can hug you at the doorway, laugh beside you, and neither of you knows that ordinary moment is already becoming a memory. Kaya habang nandito ka, sabihin mong mahalaga sila. Don't wait for a perfect moment to say what your heart means. Nobody gets a calendar showing which goodbye is the last. If I knew today was the final time, would I still waste it on being right? Would I leave with words unsaid? Everyone in your life will have a last day with you. You just don't know when, you don't know which goodbye will never turn into a see you soon. So while they're here, love them like the moment matters. Say the words, make the call, don't assume tomorrow will bring them back to you. We get angry over messages and pride, spend hours proving who's correct. We say I'll call you later, then later turns into weeks. I wish we understood how fragile ordinary moments are. How somebody sitting next to you could be a miracle in disguise. The coffee on the table, the laughter down the hall, the person asking how you are, none of it is small. Minsan akala natin marami pang oras, so we postpone the apology, postpone the visit, postpone the love. But time doesn't promise a second chance, and life doesn't announce the final scene. Everyone in your life will have a last day with you. You just don't know when, you don't know which goodbye will never turn into a see you soon. So while they're here, love them like the moment matters. Say the words, make the call, don't assume tomorrow will bring them back to you. Think about the people who shaped the person you became, the ones who stood beside you before anybody knew your name. The friend you
you haven't called because life got busy. The family member you keep promising you'll visit, the name sitting quietly inside your phone, the person you assume will always be there. What if the last conversation already happened? What if that final goodbye looked completely ordinary? I'm not saying live afraid, I'm saying live awake, because the everyday is where the most important memories grow. Wag mong hintayin ang pagkawala bago mo pahalagahan. Don't make somebody disappear before you tell them they mattered. A simple ingat ka, a genuine thank you can become comfort when there's nothing left to say. Some goodbyes don't sound like goodbyes. Some last moments look exactly like every other moment. Maybe forgive a little faster, call a little sooner, visit when we can, put the phone down and listen. Not because tomorrow is guaranteed to be terrible, but because today is guaranteed to be here. So heads your people, check on the ones you love. Don't let stubborn pride become the wall between you and them. Say what you mean before another season passes. Make room for memories instead of collecting only obligations. We can't control every ending, time, distance, or the roads people take, but we can control how present we are and make ordinary moments sincere. Kapag may pagkakataon, piliing maging mabuti. Choose patience when anger feels easier. Choose presence when distraction feels comfortable, because someday you'll look back at a random afternoon and realize you didn't know you were living a memory. No warning, no countdown, just another day that quietly becomes the last. So love without keeping score, forgive without waiting forever, and leave fewer important words trapped behind your tears. Everyone in your life will have a last day with you. You just don't know when, you don't know who. Which goodbye will never turn into a see you soon. So while they're here, love them like the moment matters. Say the words, make the call, don't assume tomorrow will bring them back to you. Everyone in your life will have a last day with you. Some reason to pay attention, laugh a little longer, forgive sooner, and say I'm grateful you were here. One day someone you love will have a last day with you. You won't know it. Make today count.
If there's one person I can't imagine losing, it's you. I've met enough people to know how rare it is to find somebody who makes ordinary days feel different. You knew the parts of me I never showed, the room, the quiet after laughter, the nights I couldn't move. You didn't need an explanation every time. Sometimes you just stayed and let the silence be mine. That's why losing you feels heavier than every goodbye I've learned to survive. Kung may isang taong ayaw kong mawala, ikaw yun, palagi kang may puwang na hindi kayang palitan. I don't know when you became this important, I only know that life feels different when you're distant. I could survive another goodbye, but yours would change me. If there's someone I don't want to lose, it's you, oh you, always you. Through every version of my life, you're the name my heart runs to. I don't need forever promised. If I get one person to keep close, I keep choosing you. If there's someone I almost can't imagine without, it's you. It's always you. Yeah, we've had
everything felt easy. In nights when our words made the distance feel uneasy. I've seen your silence, you've seen mine. We've both had moments when we crossed the line. Still I never stopped caring where life takes you. I want you to grow, I want you to find your way. I just hope growing doesn't mean you fade away. Hindi ko hinihiling na wag ka magbago. I only hope the person you become still remembers me. Because people change, seasons move, and sometimes life separates the closest to. I can't accept that life won't stay the same, but losing you still scares me. There's someone I don't want to lose. It's you, oh you, always you. Through every version of my life, you're the name my heart runs to. I don't need forever promised. If I get one person to keep close, I keep promises I can't guarantee. I'm not asking you to freeze your life for me. Go chase the places you've been dreaming to see. Go become the person you're supposed to be. I won't hold your future hostage just to keep you near. I won't turn my fear of losing you into something you should fear. But if the years move fast, I hope you remember the people who made the old days last. I've learned that love isn't keeping somebody in one place. It's giving them room while still remembering their face. And if one day we're standing far apart, I'll still be grateful your story touched mine. Going down, gusto kong manatili sa buhay ko. Not because I need to own your time, but because your presence made mine better. Some people pass through your life, then there are people whose absence you never quite accept. If I lose everything, I can rebuild. If I lose a season, I can move on. But if I lose you, I'll feel the difference in every season of life. Maybe that's why I get scared. The people who matter most are the ones we can never guarantee. I can't promise there won't be distance. I can only promise this. If you ever need someone who still believes you're worth knowing, I'll remember how to be there. One heart, one life, too many roads to travel. People come and disappear like footprints in gravel, but some names stay bright when the years turn dark. Some voices still echo when the room falls apart. I don't need to chase you or keep you trapped. I just want a connection to survive what comes next. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still be grateful for every day I had with you. Kung dumating ang araw na kailangan nating magkalayo, sana hindi ibig sabihin na kailangan nating maging estranghero. I can respect your distance, I can honor your choice, but somewhere in my heart I'll still recognize your voice. No matter where you go, I'll never call you temporary, just because the chapter's done. If there's someone I don't want to lose, it's you, oh you, always you. Through every version of my life, you're the name my heart runs to. I don't need forever promised. If I get one person to keep close, I keep choosing you. If there's someone I almost can't imagine without, it's you. It's always you. If life ever asked me who I wanted beside me through every change, I already know the answer. Ikaw, ikaw, ikaw at ikaw, palagi yun.
Life finally taught me something I didn't wanna learn. History doesn't guarantee loyalty. I thought the years we
share would mean something forever. All the hard seasons we survived together. I thought knowing someone's heart meant they'd never turn, that every scar we survived meant something. We had memories nobody else could understand, old jokes, old pictures, years written across our hands. So when the energy changed, I searched for a reason, wondering how somebody familiar could suddenly feel distant. Akala ko sapat na ang tagal para hindi magbago, but people can change direction without warning. Sometimes the person who knows your history becomes the person who acts like they never knew you. I kept saying they wouldn't do that, then life answered, don't be so sure. Anyone can switch up, even someone you trusted for years, even someone who knew your story, even someone who held your tears. History doesn't make a promise, and memories don't guarantee tomorrow. Sometimes the people you thought would stay become the reason you learn to let go. Anyone can switch up, and that's a lesson I won't forget. I won't hate the past, but I won't let the past make me expect that every bond is permanent. I watch familiar faces become strangers in a season, people changing sides without giving me a reason. Some stopped calling, some started talking different, some treated old loyalty like it suddenly meant nothing. I used to question every move, thinking maybe I had something left to prove, but not every ending means somebody failed. Sometimes people reveal what they concealed. Hindi lahat ng matagal mananatili. That's a painful thing to learn when you believed in forever. A bond can be real and still reach its final chapter, and what happened before doesn't control what happens after. Anyone can switch up, even someone you trusted for years, even someone who knew your story, even someone who held your tears. History doesn't make a promise, and memories don't guarantee tomorrow. Sometimes the people you thought would stay become the reason you learn to let go. I know your secrets, you know mine. We stood together through the worst of times. That's why the change hit harder than a stranger ever could, because I thought our history meant you'd understand. No, trying on friendship, no lifetime guarantee, no promise saying you remain the same with me. So I stopped begging people to return to who they were. Stop chasing versions that no longer existed. Kung magbago ka, hindi ko kayang pigilan. I can't accept it without accepting disrespect. I can miss who you were without inviting you back. I don't have to call you evil just because you changed sides. The history was real, the bond was real, the ending can be real too. Maybe growing up means loving people without assuming they'll always love you the same way. Some lessons you never asked to learn. No more, but we go way back when respect is gone. No more using yesterday to justify holding. If somebody changes, let them change without chasing. If they choose another road, stop begging for an explanation. I won't build my identity around who decided to leave. There are still good hearts, there are still people who stay, but I watch their actions instead of trusting what they say. Hindi ako magiging bato dahil lang may nanakit. I'll keep my heart open, just with better boundaries. Trust can be given, but it has to be maintained. Love can be deep, but behavior still carries weight. If someone switches up, I'll grieve and move ahead. Anyone can switch up, even someone you trusted for years, even someone who knew your story, even someone who held your tears. History doesn't make a promise, and memories don't guarantee tomorrow. Sometimes the people you thought would stay become the reason you learn to let go. Anyone can switch up, but I won't let that change who I am. I'll remember every good thing without
pretending I can make it last. The bond is over, I release it without becoming bitter.
Because life taught me who can leave, and I'm learning who deserves to stay. Life officially taught me anyone can switch up, no matter the history, no matter the bond. So now I trust actions, not just memories. Why would I be angry at somebody who chose what they thought was better for their life, even if that choice wasn't me? And I hope you're happy. I used to think rejection meant somebody had to be wrong, like if you didn't choose me then everything we had was gone. But people have their reasons, dreams and plans, and sometimes love arrives with no promise it will last. You found a road that looked safer from where you stood. Maybe you saw a future that you thought would do you good. I could've made it personal, I could've turned cold, but what's the point of hating you for choosing what you know? Bakit ako magagalit kung gusto mong gumanda ang buhay mo? Even if the person beside you isn't me, I can still hope you find the peace you couldn't find with me. It hurts, yes, I'm not going to lie, but pain isn't permission to wish you a bad life. Why would I be angry because you chose somebody else? If they bring you peace, I hope you finally find yourself. I wanted to be your answer, but I wasn't the one. And even though it hurts me, I won't turn your happiness into a loss. Why would I hate you for choosing what feels right? If loving me wasn't your future, I hope your future treats you kind. I can't let you go without making you the enemy. You chose what was better for your life, even when it wasn't me.
There were nights I wanted answers I would never get. Wanted to know exactly when your heart had changed. I compare myself to him, wonder what he had. But comparison is a prison that only makes you sad. You can spend your whole life asking what you could have been. I'd rather accept the truth and move on. Hindi ko kailangan maging masama ang tingin ko sa'yo. You didn't know me forever just because I loved you. Maybe I wasn't what you needed at that time, and that's the truth I can finally live behind. Why would I be angry because you chose somebody else? If they bring you peace, I hope you finally find yourself. I wanted to be your answer, but I wasn't the one. No bitterness, no rumors, no story where I'm the victim. No making your new love responsible for my feelings. You had right to follow your heart, I had the right to hurt, to let go with your hand. I won't compete with someone you chose to trust. I won't make your happiness something I have to fight. Maybe someday I'll look back and finally see that wanting you happy was the last way I could love you honestly. Kung saan ka man masaya, sana doon ka mapunta. I don't need to be included in every chapter. If they give you the life you hope for,
I can step aside.
I wanted you.
You chose another road
That hurts.
but it doesn't make you wrong. Maybe love isn't always getting the person you prayed for. Sometimes it's enough love to wish them well when they walk away. I can cry, I can miss you, and still be proud that you found something good for you.
I will turn your decision into something cruel. I will call you selfish just because I wasn't the one. No punishment, no, you regret it later. I don't need your future to fall so mine can feel greater. If you found a better rhythm, let your life move. If you found somebody steady, I hope they treat you good. I may have wanted that place, but love doesn't give me ownership over your choices.
Masakit, pero hindi kita sisisihin sa pagpili mo. I can mourn what we could have been without hating what you became. Someone can choose a life without you and still deserve your kindness.
So I'll take my heart, let it heal at its own pace. Stop measuring my worth by the person who took my place. You didn't reject my entire existence. You simply chose a different future. Why would I be angry because you chose somebody else? If they bring you peace, I hope you finally find yourself.
I wanted to be your answer, but I wasn't the one you chose. And even though it hurts me, I won't turn your happiness into a loss.
Why would I hate you for choosing what feels right?
Loving me wasn't your future. I hope the future treats you kind.
I can't let you go without making you the enemy.
You chose what was better for your life, even when it wasn't me.
At bakit naman ako magagalit kung kinili mo ang makakabuti sa buhay mo?
Kahit hindi ako, I hope it was worth choosing. And I hope you're happy. I used to think rejection meant somebody had to be wrong. Like if you didn't choose me, then everything we have is gone. But people have their reasons, dreams and plans, and sometimes love arrives with no promise it will last. You found a road that looks safer from where you stood. Maybe you saw a future that you thought would do you good. I could've made it personal, I could've turned cold. But what's the point of hating you for choosing what you know? Bakit ako magagalit kung gusto mong gumanda ang buhay mo? Even if the person beside you isn't me, I can still hope you find the peace you couldn't find with me. It hurts, yes, I'm not going to lie.